Hey, welcome back, everybody. Back with some more Bloodborne.
You have transcended this life, Titties. It is your goal.
All right, that's right. Her name's Titties.
That's right, yeah. Welcome.
I thought you were trying to say today.
No, Titties is the name of our character, man.
Transcended this life today.
So this is our...
Today. Go on, sorry.
This is the post Father Gascoigne world. We finally killed that guy, which is exciting because he's one of the actually hardest bosses in the game for me.
Yeah.
So I'm excited we've passed that point.
Great, so it's all downhill from here.
Yep, exactly.
Oh,
also,
wait. Yeah, go ahead.
we just got the red jeweled... Oh, yeah, sorry, I interrupted you. Let me just say this real quick. Remember that little girl that we talked to that gave us the music box? She was Father Gascoigne's daughter?
Yep.
So she told us to go find her mother, which is why we came here in the first place. And she said her mother wears a red jeweled brooch, which we just picked up off of that dead body on the roof there.
So
that was...
He killed her and laid
He
on
killed
the roof?
the mother... And I believe just in his rage flung her up onto the roof.
Oh.
Yeah. Just fling, just like how the fucking crows flung the ogre at us.
Yeah.
Just kind of like
he used her ragdoll body?
Yep, exactly.
I like to believe that the ragdoll body is just a part of the normal lore for this world.
Yeah, it's not game.
Everybody
It's not
knows.
game physics. It's
Yeah.
just once you've died in this
You
world,
just go straight ragdoll.
all matter within your body just disappears.
You just go to a funeral, it's like, we all are here today. The casket pops open, there's just wiggling body. And it's like, oh god, not again. It's like wiggling out.
They have to use sandbags to hold down corpses and coffins.
Two bodyguards come running over in suits, have to sit on top of it.
Yeah, someone forgets to put the sandbags. There's guys like fucking grabbing the midair, like, no, hold it down, shit.
Perfect.
I hope that's the actual case.
That's part of the lore. By the way,
Yes, sorry, I interrupted you earlier.
this is our first episode that's going to be, well, not really our first episode, but it's first episode that's going to be longer.
Trying a new format.
You guys asked for it. Actually, I asked you for it, and you said yes.
We asked you if you wanted it, and you said yes. So
well, you told us over time, sporadically.
yes,
And I thought it was enough times to make a vote for it on the community thing on YouTube.
yeah.
And it was overwhelmingly like 64% wanted up to 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's what we are going to do. We're going to aim for 20 to 25, somewhere in that range.
Okay, so once we hit the 12-minute mark, I'll end the episode.
Yeah, of course.
All right, so, well, never mind. I was just going to say we have a new safe haven to send people to. So if I run into somebody in the world and they're like, do you know of a safe place I can go to hide from the curse?
I can think of a few, my dear.
Yeah, namely my vagina.
The other one is my ass.
Exactly.
In fact, you can do both at the same time. Just have your belly part kind of swap in between it.
Yes, half your body in each hole.
Feet first into the vagina, please.
Yes, please.
Like to keep the asshole clean.
Oh. Can you imagine that, dude? Having a foot inside your vagina?
Yeah. I mean, that people put fists up in there.
Yeah, but like a fist is like, at least you can kind of like shape it into something insertable. Like a foot is just a fucking like hammer shape.
Is like, can you like smack that G spot with like a fist though? You put it up and you're like, it's coming. And she was all like, please, please. And he's like, it's coming, please.
Well,
and then you just open your hand and it's like, ah!
Yeah. I mean, is that how it works, though?
Yeah, and then your arm is blown out of the vagina by how much water is coming out.
Well, the thing is with
is it water?
You
know what I mean.
They're talking about the squirt?
Yeah.
I believe squirt is like...
It's like mostly water?
It's mostly urine, actually.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah, exactly.
Now it's a party.
Yeah, I think I'm right about that.
No, just commit.
Yeah, exactly. Squirt, I don't know if y'all knew this.
Yeah.
Squirt is mostly urine.
Yeah. So make sure they drink some good stuff.
However, my knowledge on this is based on what I've heard porn stars say about it.
Yeah, of course.
And
if you're ever going to do it, make sure that she has lots of asparagus.
yes.
It's important.
Yeah, and make sure that she squirts all over your face. Just so that, just so that you can really...
It's going to be like South Park, whenever you get high off of it.
Yeah.
Just like blows in your face, and you're just like...
cheesing off off porn star piss.
It's got to be even better. What do you see? Cats? Like it's naked cats instead of women?
I don't know. I'd fuck a cat.
My daughter's awesome boobs, all 6 of them.
Fucking Pablo just commented about how we talk about fucking some sort of animal in every single episode.
He mentioned you though.
But he said that. But you're the one that said it in that episode, so I don't know why the fuck he said that Brett has to do it in every episode.
That's true.
You're the one that fucking said
well,
it.
no. I said a goat, and then you said I will not fuck a goat.
Exactly.
But I was saying that you kill the goat and take its blood to put onto the girl.
But we were talking about the blood being. Oh.
Yeah. See, that's the part you misinterpreted.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I guess my mind is just in the fucking animal gutter, just the bestiality gutter. Ooh, hello.
Who's this?
This is
Grandma.
he does walk with the hunchback.
Oh wait, it's a dude.
It could be a woman.
Grandpa.
Ooh.
Jeez, he took like almost half your health.
Nah.
Hold on, get up in there, dude.
I mean, he's got a lot of health. I've had glitches with these guys where they don't actually like physically exist in the game unless they're hitting you.
They're ghosts.
But you can't hit them. It's fucking annoying. Like, of all the enemies in the game, to have like a glitch where they don't actually like get fully rendered, like it has to be the dude that does half your health in one hit.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
he does wear a bell on his neck. I think those guys are supposed to be like the people in the chapel. Like the bell ringers in the chapels?
Bell ringers in chapels.
Maybe?
You mean like the guys who like go to the top and ring the bell saying it's church time?
Correct.
Or what time it is?
Correct.
It's the hunchback.
Yeah, oh yeah. And they did have hunchbacks, so that would make sense.
Exactly.
Wow.
Because I'm assuming they have hunchbacks because they're hunching over, having to walk through the roofing. No, I'm not assuming. You know what? I'm committing. This they have hunchbacks. This is 100%. Like they have the hunchback because they've got to hunch over all the time, pulling that bell.
And there's also a bell in the background. I don't know if you hear that.
Yeah,
so
dude,
this is just
that's one of the guys
further
up there.
cementing our theory.
Yeah.
Whoa! Why does this guy have so much more health than the other ones?
I have officially decided.
Yeah.
For both of us, by the way.
Okay. Cool.
That
whatever you say right now, I'm in 100%.
Yes. That anything we say, we're committing 100% to. We're not even going to fact check.
Okay. Cool.
If we think it's truth, it's truth.
Wait, for the rest of this episode or the rest of our channel?
The rest of the channel.
Oh God.
And we will have so many people hating us for some things, but you know what?
I was gonna say
that's more comments.
I say stupid shit so much. Well, I mean, we already get corrected on like every single episode about something.
Let's double down.
Yeah, you know what? I'm in.
Sweet.
I'm totally in.
Yeah.
People are gonna fucking correct us regardless.
You know what? We're so stupid. Send it to your friends and tell them to tell us how stupid we are.
Hell yeah. Yeah, let's really open up the conversation to everybody.
I had this idea for the new videos that we might be doing.
Yeah.
Where we make the video, and when we make it, we do what Coca-Cola does, and we tie a name to the episode. So we say like Mike, and then we'll name the episode something like Mike's Video.
Okay.
And we'll reference Mike as, or we'll be like, oh, well, we got a friend Mike here. But he's not really there. But we just keep saying his name like he's there, so that people send it to their friend and be like, yeah, your name's Mike. Look, this video, it talks about you. They have your name in it.
Oh, gotcha. That's pretty smart.
Yeah. And so
all right, Mike,
like,
you listening?
Mike? Yeah, you there, Mike?
Okay, we'll start that trend with this episode. This episode, make sure you call it just Mike's Video.
Yeah, this is Mike's Video, and Mike's right here with us.
What's up, Mike?
How's it going, Mike?
Hey, fella.
Wait, he doesn't have a voice.
Oh, he doesn't have a voice. Okay. No. Damn, I was about to drop some...
They've got to imagine it's themselves.
Oh, I see. I was about to drop some real improv.
Look at this guy, Mikey.
Shit. No.
Do you think Brett could get this guy? Oh my God.
Mike, how could you say that about me?
Jesus.
Damn it. You know what? He might be right, though. Fucking Mike.
He might be right.
You're always right about everything, Mike.
Oh, jeez.
Yes, I heard what you said. I just chose to ignore it.
No, you didn't, because you heard it. And you just replied.
That's true. Damn it. I acknowledged it. No.
Ooh.
Yeah. As if they weren't already hard enough when they have a giant axe. Now they got a giant fucking ball and chain.
Yeah, I know. Jeez.
Ugh.
Marriage, right?
I know. Ugh. He's like, I just want to ring my bell up on the tower and this wife of mine.
This wife of mine.
Why the hell did I ever get married? Ugh.
Come on.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that one's pretty powerful. I'm going to do that again.
Yeah, I mean, it did a lot of damage
on
the other one, too.
Yeah.
You didn't get your thing.
What thing?
That was a fart, by the way. That was grunting. That's old man fart.
Yeah. There was a little scurrying beast that I missed. I'm really sad.
Oh yeah.
There's a little guy. He drops some bloodstone shards.
Is he supposed to be like the little
the crystal lizards?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep, he is exactly that, except I think that they're more useful in this game than they are in the Dark Souls games.
They drop, like, the blood vials or whatever?
Well, in this game, they drop bloodstone shards, which is the only item that... Like, all of the weapons in this game get upgraded with the same materials.
Oh, that's nice.
So you get something that's going to upgrade any weapon that you have. Whereas in Dark Souls, the crystal lizards will drop an item that's for a specific weapon, because all the weapons use different materials to upgrade.
Of course.
So in this game, they're more useful because regardless of what weapon you're using, you can upgrade it with what the scurrying beasts have.
That sounds fantastic.
It's quite amazing, Brent.
Do they look like the lizards?
They have the same, like, animation, like they scurry away when they see
but
you.
They're the giants.
Oh, damn it. I hope there's... Can we get a modder out there, please, to replace the fucking scurrying beast model with the fucking giant hunchback guys?
Yes, please.
Just fucking scurries away on the ground like a fucking... Like a slithering
I want his
slug.
arms. I want his arms and legs to ragdoll. His like stomach is where the legs would be. But his arms and legs ragdoll.
Everything else is ragdoll physics.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Please.
Ugh. Somebody do it. I don't know. I don't know if you can mod PS4 games though.
I'm sure somebody can. You probably have to have a modded PS4 to play modded games.
How do you mod a PS4?
Homebrew.
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 What is this homebrew you speak of? I've never heard of it. I especially don't have it on my 3DS.
Or anything else.
Actually, my brother has one on his Wii U also. Oh, this is something we can talk about.
Yeah.
My brother added on his Wii U...
He just leans over and gently burns you.
Jesus.
He's like, here, have some fire. Here, have some more fire.
I got you a present.
The dog's like, and he's just like, here you go.
Well, he's trying to... The dog doesn't like uncooked meat, so he's just trying to like slowly roast you so that the dog has something nice to eat.
You're not going to have a microwave for like 1,000 years, so this will have to do, bud.
Yeah. Here you go, doggy. I'll cook your meat for you. There's a little marshmallow. So my brother got a mod on his Wii U that lets him play a game called Super Smash Bros. Infinite.
Infinite?
Yeah, which is... It's Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but it has somewhere around like 200-something characters in it.
Are they a bunch of clones of like the main characters?
It's mostly... I think they made another like 30 to 40 like new characters with new... movesets and stuff. Yeah,
that is dedication.
And then every single one of the characters that exists, the pre-existing and the new modded ones, has 6 or 7 variations of different characters that have that exact same moveset.
Yeah.
So it's a mix of both. But either way, it's really fucking cool. You can play as like... It had some Dark Souls characters. You could play as like the Black Knights from Dark Souls. It had like Sora and Riku from Kingdom Hearts. You had fucking Shrek.
Wow.
Yet Miyamoto was a playable character.
Miyamoto?
Yeah, it was fucking awesome, dude.
The Nintendo guy, right?
That's the president of Nintendo.
Yeah.
He had the Link moveset.
Of course.
Yeah, it was really awesome. It wasn't... I mean, I might see if maybe I can get my brother to tell me how to get that on my Wii U, because I'd love to fucking play that on the channel.
His and then we'll just play on
well, he lives in Utah.
Yeah, so can you just borrow?
I mean...
Have it just pay for shipping.
Yeah. I don't know that he's gonna ship me his Wii U when I've already got one though.
You can trade ship, so you'll pay twice the shipping. One for yours to go out, and one's for his to come in.
I guess, or he can just tell me how to do it on mine.
I guess, yeah.
I don't see why that's not an option.
I don't know.
It seems pretty easy to me.
It does it? I don't know how to mod a Wii U. I could be completely wrong. It could be a button press.
I mean, well, I shouldn't say anything, but I feel like Nintendo systems are a lot easier to hack than most other systems.
Did you hear about the tinfoil thing in the Switch?
The tinfoil thing?
Yeah.
No, I have not heard about this.
Yeah, if you put a piece of tinfoil into the controller as you push it into the device, it triggers a device reset in root mode.
What the fuck?
And so you have complete, like, 100% admin privileges. Someone told my friend told me about this. He saw an article on it. And so, like, it's a hardware problem. So you have to get, like, you have to make a new Switch without that problem.
I don't know. I don't know that I trust that. That feels kind of like that rumor that went around when the Xbox One first released.
That's true.
And people were like, go in and adjust this setting and it'll make it so that 360 games are playable on your Xbox One. And it was shared, like, everywhere. and then it turned out that if you did that, it bricked your Xbox One.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I definitely, guys,
I don't even want to do it.
Do not put aluminum foil in your Switch.
Go watch people on YouTube do it and live vicariously.
Yeah, exactly. Either way, what admin privileges do you really need on your Switch?
Well, it like opens up like the web browser apparently, and then you have access to like. That's where a lot of the hackers in like Splatoon are coming from and whatever. Oh. Because they can create weapons that don't really exist.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. You know what? Now that you're mentioning this, my friend that modded my 3DS for me did tell me, he was like, yeah, they're getting close to figuring out how to do it on the Switch. Like they're like halfway there. Like they know half of the formula, but they're still trying to figure out the other part. Yeah. And I was like, well, let me know once they figure it out.
Some of those people are crazy. They get the schematics for the whole thing.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And then they like figure out if I just do this or whatever, like it'll reset or go into root mode or something.
I wish I was that smart.
Yeah, I mean it's not. It's, to be honest, it's not really intelligence more than it is obsession. Oh. Like with enough information, you could figure it out.
I guess that makes sense.
Because I mean, like, that's all intelligence is obsession over a certain topic.
Well, it's intelligence mixed with sense and mixed with
figuring out how to put it together, I guess.
Yeah.
To make sense of the things.
Yeah, like what would you call reasoning?
Yeah. Well, it's because like when I started when I was
this thing out.
Oh, nice.
Boom! Nice. Fucking love this thing. All right, go on.
When I started as an animator, that's all I did. I didn't know anything about computers at all. Right. So like programming, I thought was like what the big old like Harvard school crazy smart people did. Oh yeah. And then I just wanted to make my art move, and I wound up figuring it all out. Now that's my profession. So it's kind of just obsession.
Yeah, that's true, but you're
obsession plus time.
You're also kind of like a stellar example of like human determination.
Obsessive determination.
I guess. Like you're much more driven than I'd say most people are.
I guess.
Like you can't really use yourself as the example of like, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It's just human. Like you're fucking borderline like prodigy.
No, no, you can't say that.
I said borderline. Don't flatter yourself. I said borderline.
Well, I mean, don't say that. You gotta say. Gotta commit.
Excuse me. Yeah, that's right. Commit. I'm sorry. You're a fucking prodigy.
Thank you.
Although, don't you have to be like a child to be a prodigy, or is just child prodigy the saying?
I don't know. I have no idea really. My GPA out of high school was like C-.
Okay, yeah. So, but also, what the fuck does a GPA mean?
Nothing.
Man? It's just
means nothing.
Your GPA is just a number to represent how good you are.
How much homework I didn't do.
Yeah, and how good you are at sucking dick. Yeah, like that's all it is. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with your actual smartness.
So, what was your GPA?
Depends on what
you're like solid 4.0.
Well, no, it depends on what school year you're talking about. If you're talking about my senior year, then it was a solid 4.0.
Nice.
But if you're talking about
you learned how to suck the dick senior
year. Well, no, but the thing is, at the high school that I graduated from, the GPA actually did mean something because I went to a high school, the continuation high school, that actually cared about the kids getting their educations. Yeah. Whereas the public high school that I went to,
they don't.
Where my GPA was a 0, they didn't give a shit.
You know why they send the cops after you if you don't come to school?
Right.
Because they get paid for every student in the school.
Exactly. Yeah, I still remember in 10th grade. It was actually, it's kind of horrible to think about now, but it cracked me up at the time. There was the point where the geometry teacher posted the paper on the back of the wall that it didn't have any names, but it was all of like our student IDs and then what our percentage was in the class. Nice. And everybody was like, yeah, I got an A or B or a C, but there were no names attached to it, and there was just one at the very bottom. It was a 0%. And everyone was like, who is that? And I was like, yeah, motherfuckers, that's right.
Legendary.
Yeah, it was really exciting.
Man, you got a story to tell.
Yeah, oh, well, I've kind of already told it, but
no, that was it. You got a 0.
Yeah, it was.
I'm assuming it was you, right?
It was me.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I'm not wrong.
Yeah, I had a 0% in every single class that year, except for band class.
Geometry is like the most fun of all the math classes, so I don't know why you didn't at least get one. In
I hated the teacher.
Oh yeah,
he was a complete
teachers.
Dickhole.
People think that it's all the students' fault. It's mostly the teachers' fault.
Yeah, agreed.
If kids aren't doing well.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, like it's important to share information with students, but I've found that the majority of the teachers that I didn't like or that I didn't learn from were the ones that weren't invested at all in their students.
Of course, because they're just there for paycheck.
Yeah, like even if you're not teaching like the most crucial stuff to your students, like that period of time in a teenager's life isn't really about learning all of the information, like book information that they can. It's about learning to become like a functioning adult. And learning to become like a member of society.
And it's like I mean it kind of goes beyond that too, even as adults, because when I taught at college, and I had what is art students learning programming. And anybody who's an artist will tell you firsthand that they have nothing to do with technology, and technology is evil. But I had 80% of the class programming by the end, and that's because like the way that I like to present stuff is like I tell stories, I tell jokes, and like I give them a solid task on something they want to do. Like just like being invested in that, you can see the difference between a teacher who taught the same thing I did and having like 20% pass versus like I taught the same thing in a different way and it was 80%.
That's all I can ask for from a teacher, really.
Yeah, just care.
Yeah, I took a fucking economics class. That's the most boring subject in the world, but the teacher was a goddamn awesome, just stellar example of a human being, and he really cared about his students.
I've heard that multiple times about an economics class.
Really?
One from you and one from the other Brett.
Shit, maybe we had the same. Maybe we're the same person. God damn it, we need to stop fighting this. I've never met the other Brett though. I'm sure he's a great guy.
Yeah, of course. You're bipolar, right? That's what. It's like I've never actually met him in person, and you never will, Brett.
Is that what? I don't.
But I control your bipolar.
I don't think that's bipolar. What the fuck? I think that's like split personality.
No, we are committing to bipolar.
No, that's all right. Fine. I'm trying to not say no, but I don't think that that's what bipolar means.
Look at me. You can't say no.
That's true.
I'm wiggling like this.
That's right. I forgot you're a prodigy. You know everything.
Look at this. This is what it's like to be here for 22 minutes, everybody.
Yeah, we start fucking talking about our
machine
views
gun
on
shooting at you.
Education, and ooh, God, and I'm trapped in here with some crows now.
That's all right. You're in the crow's nest.
The crow. All right, cool. We're fine.
All right, cool. Should we end here? Are you able to continue?
No, this. I thought he was dead. I was gonna say this is a safe little spot for us to be hiding.
Another one pops up. All right, see you guys in the next one.